So, I was going through my life, you know, plodding along, doing things, playing Dark Souls, making videos, whatever. And then I faced a problem. I wanted to record a new video, make a new script, or maybe even go off beat, off script like this, and just talk my mind. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the mic, I'm gonna plug it in, and record a video. Guess what happened? Well, a problem cropped up. As always, I plugged it into my Focusrite, and I was about to start recording. I pressed record in Premiere Pro, and for some reason the mic light isn't coming on. I was thinking, that's a little bit weird. I might flick around, press some buttons, unplug it, plug it back in. It didn't work. The mic just decided not to work anymore. And sometimes, in our everyday, that does happen. And it's just a thing we have to go through. That's life. That's life. It literally is. That's just life. It's what happens. We have to deal with it. We can't just like put our hands up and be like, you caught me, I'm done. Can't just give up at that point. Either find a solution or go do something else. You can't just stress about it, keep getting angry, hitting my desk, being like, for frick's sake, not again. It always feels like there's another thing that's happening, or another thing that's blocking your path from getting to where you want to go. And so yeah, in the moment I got discouraged. I was like, come on, I've built up all this courage to try and film a video. I feel like I'm finally able to like actually speak my mind, instead of half of the time where I think, what I'm thinking is shit, doing these videos, and even though they get views, I'm just chatting shit, stuff that is worthless, or I'm making videos that aren't anything. And at that moment, I built up the courage to think, I've got something to say, and I want to say it, record it, and post it. But at that point, I didn't just give up. No, I found another way. And this is why the mic, the audio for this video, sounds a little bit cursed and a little bit fricked. Because I'm recording off my little digicam, my digital camera, and the mic off that, which that is why you can hear like the background noise really loud. I tried to make it sound like Siegmeyer, the Knight of Catarina from Dark Souls, which is one of my second favourite characters, the Onion Knight. He is amazing. Oh, very nice, very good. Something like that. And even though I'm like, this is just gonna be so bad, there was a point where I'm like, I'm just gonna stop doing it. Should I just give up? Should I just stop? Wait a few days, try it again. If it doesn't work, I'll try something else. No, you shouldn't. All you need to do when that challenge crops up, when that bloody stupid problem blocks you in your path, you have to find a solution. Not maybe find a solution to fixing the mic, but find another way to do that thing. Like exactly as I did. You always have to just look for a solution. Problems are always going to be inevitable. Find a way out of that maze. You can't lock yourself in that box just because one thing's gone wrong. Stuff will always go wrong in your life. It always will. And I know there may be days where you feel like you're actually cursed, where there's one thing that goes bad, another thing goes bad. It just feels like it's a line of bad things happening again and again and again. But sometimes that's just what happens, and we have to deal with it. And yes, it is stressful. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's actual bullshit and it feels unfair. But motherfucker, that's life. And we just gotta realise that this is what happens. We've got to start thinking, yes, it will happen, so you've got to prepare for it and realise that you have to look for a solution or look for a way out. And if it feels like there is no way out of that, or is no solution to that problem, then you have to stop thinking as much. Go back to ground one, just let all the bullshit, let it stop affecting you. Do something else, read a book, you know, just go do something that gives you joy, that you can have some fun doing. Take your mind off that bullshit. And yes, it may still be there after you've read that book or played that game, but then you may come back with a better idea of how to go across that problem and how to cross that bridge. It's just so good to not give up, because the better you get at breaking past those problems and finding solutions, the less it'll affect you in the long run. Because you always feel like, they'll back you into a corner, these problems keep on cropping up all the time, like a bloody enemy popping up in Dark Souls, just cropping up out of the bloody corner, scaring the pee out your balls. Is pee stored in the balls? No, sorry, Jesus Christ. But yeah, that was just a little video. I wanted to talk about, what I'm going through in this moment, what I'm exactly feeling, what I was thinking. This is my prime example of what just happened. There was a problem, I nearly gave up, but I got to the point where I was like, I can't give up, I've got to find a solution. And I did. And this is how this video was made. Thanks for watching. As always, I've been Ramos. I hope you got something from this video, and if you didn't, then that's okay. Remember guys, I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Get out of here, you demons.